So Tony, a point each here in the end at Greenock Morton. How do you reflect on the game overall?
Listen, I think a point away from home isn't a disaster, but I say to the players before the match, every game we play we try to win 3 points. I thought our start to the game was good, exactly the way I wanted to play, taking on from last week, and I thought we really did force the issue and gained the initiative, got that penalty quite justifiably for the way that we started the game. I was looking to build on that, because I thought we were getting a lot of real joy down that right channel with Jay Henderson pulling the full back in and space down the side for Conor Randall and Ronan Hale to get in, but we kind of stopped doing it, and they took a bit more authority in the game. So when we got at half time at 1-0, I was pleased. We made a couple of changes. We brought Jordan on because I didn't think we had an out, but really second half it wasn't a performance that I thought was great, but I think the most important thing is that when you're not at your best, that you don't lose the game, and I think we managed to do that. So hopefully that point away from home we can capitalise on and hopefully pick up points at home next week.
And obviously, similarly to last week, we controlled large parts of the game, especially in the first half. Does it make it a bit more frustrating that we couldn't show that kind of performance for the whole night?
Yeah, and I think for that, I think we've got good opportunity near the end there when the game opened up again, and we were again a wee bit more incisive. We passed the ball to feet. I just wanted the players to pass it a bit better today, because we did that last week, and that's the way I want to play. And I think when we did that in that opening spell, when we were dominant in the first half, in the latter stages of the game, I think we created chances. I think Jordan White's got 2 really good chances. Ronan Hale's got one, whether he shoots or whether he pulls that back for Jimmy. I think we've got real chances. Gary Mackay-Steven running through. So I think we created chances, and I think special mention has to go for Trevor's made an outstanding save. Just to keep us at 1 each. How he gets to that, people will be surprised. I'm not, because that's what Trevor does. And I think he showed today, he showed his worth, and he'll continue to do that. But I just need more personalities like that are brave and stand up to things in the dressing room and on a match day, and I need a wee bit more of that.
I mean, you mentioned there Trevor Carson coming in for his debut. Can you just go into a bit more depth about why you've brought him into the club, and then again, as you said, the performance he put in today?
I think you see his performance level today, and you see the save. That's what Trevor is. Trevor will win you points, and he's done that. There's no doubt he's kept his taking a point today with that save that he made. But he's also got that kind of mentality. He's got that character that I want. Strong leadership. I brought Scott Fraser in for a similar thing. I never had a transfer window to work with, but I'm trying my best to bring in the types to the squad. Because we've got decent players, but I think we need a type at Ross County to be successful. And listen, I've said before, this is long term. Need a couple of transfer windows, I would say, to make sure we establish and get the type of team that I want on the pitch. But the team that I'm working with at the moment, if we can keep improving it, if we can keep trying to enhance what we've got and making sure that we can take on the message about passing the ball, making angles, like I said last week, the way we played. But sometimes when you're not at your best, it's important you come away and you don't lose again.
Tony, thanks for your time.
Thank you.